So here is your how-to on building that Nevelson box. You're going to take whatever color you want, just half a piece is all you need. You're going to take your pencil and you're going to measure 4.5 inches, which should be about the length of your paper here if you pay attention to, not this side, sorry, to where you have to fold it and all that stuff. But this is about 9 inches right here. So there's 4.5 right here. Do you see my little white mark? I'm going to scoot down. I'm going to make a second little mark that is 4.5 inches. Again, this is just half. If I fold this paper on my little mark, it should be right in half. Okay? If I can get that on my little fold line, on my little white line there. There we go. So yeah, that is half. So I can cut that. I know that's half because I made 2 marks. 2 marks are a good way to measure. So I have my little square. And I'll just start by cutting out a little box. Okay. So now that I have that done, I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to actually just draw a line across the whole length of my paper. Now, I'm making a mark that's as wide as the ruler, okay, so that I have my little box. And on all 4 sides. There I go. Okay, so my paper is all measured and cut. Now I'm just going to cut 1 mark on each side. So here's my first one. To the fold, or to the line where they overlap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I fold up. I fold this up too. Look, I went from the action. I fold this up. Oh no, I put it on my fold line here. Whoops. And I fold my little tab up too. Fold the side. Fold the tab. Okay, fold the side. Fold the tab. Okay. So now we have our box begun. These little tabs where we're going to put our glue. You can do it on the inside or the outside. That's your call. But whatever you decide you want to do it consistently throughout all 4 corners. Okay. So I'm going to do it on the outside because I think I just like that better. Cool. A lot of glue here. Maybe if I get my glue open. A little glue booger here. Okay, here we go. A little dot of glue. And just overlap it and make sure it stands up in the corner where I folded. So I want to push and kind of make it stay. Okay. Little glue. Make it stay in the corner. These are just little tiny boxes too. They're kind of fun. If you want to make yours a little bit bigger too, you can actually use up as much as you want on this 1/2 of your paper because you should have another piece of the same color. Okay? Make sure you hold it for the 10 seconds though because this is not flat. This is all sculptural stuff, meaning it's going to pop forward. So hold it for those 10 seconds, maybe even 15, just to make sure we're getting what we want. Then I'm going to put my glue on this one. Now, the next step, you're going to make some little shelves or little areas. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I take my ruler and I take my paper, my pencil here, and I'm going to make a mark as wide as the ruler. You can do that twice. It just depends on what you want to do with your areas. That's whether it be more than 2. You want it to be as tall as the size of your box, so that's why we're measuring our rulers still. Okay? So there are my 2 little lines. And I'm going to take them, I'm going to make a little glue shelf, fold it down just a little bit, just like this. It's about 1/4 inch long, not very long at all. And then I kind of lay it in the box, figure out how long I need to make it. So I'll fold it right about here. Then I will cut it, leaving a little room for the glue shelf, right about there. Then I can just place it inside the box like so. Well, I'll glue it first though. So a little glue on my shelf, and I stick it wherever I think it would be fun for me to have that much space for one part of my sculpture here. So I've got that part right here in that one. That's one shelf. And then I could do it this way if I want to go vertical now. It'll be a lot shorter, but I can still do that. Or I could scoot down, I could do another one down there. It's kind of wherever you choose to make your little sections, right? So I might make another section right about here like that. Looks kind of like a bookshelf, doesn't it? Interesting, I think. So now, my glue shelves are in place, and they're about as tall as my walls. So now I can do some vertical ones. Going down like that. And I just keep on folding both ends of my paper. So I've got a place for the glue. Okay. Then I stick it in the box where I want it. Now, once you have marked it off and you've got about 4 sections, you're going to work on some sculptural things. So I've got my 4 sections. As long as I get that straight. So now I could do the cones. I like cones. They're kind of fun. So I cut a circle out first for a cone. And if you look on the Seesaw page, there are lots of different things you can do with sculptural construction paper. Okay? So make them include different ideas in each of your spaces. All right. In one space, I would like you to do a complementary color. So I pulled out my yellow because yellow is a complement to purple. Okay. They're opposite on the color wheel. So you're going to put one space with your complementary color. That will be your emphasis area. So really make whatever you put in this box for this area really cool, okay? So it really pays off to have it be the emphasis, all right? I messed up my own thing here. Oops. But there is the basic idea, guys. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Bye, guys.